the value gap between what you put your time into and what you get out of it is non-existent with TV. You don't get anything back from that other than being able to escape reality. In today's modern society, everything's trying to grab your attention, from your phone to your TV, to social media, to video games, to relationships, social engagements, work, chores, all of these extra things. They're all fighting for your time. And so being able to prioritize your time, or maybe even squeeze a little bit extra out of your day so that you can actually make time for the things that you really want to make time for. It might be starting a side hustle, starting a YouTube channel, starting your own business, or anything in between, just learning and educating yourself. It doesn't feel like there's enough time in the day. So with these 6 tips that I've got for you today, hopefully you might be able to organize your life in a different way so that you're able to stay a little bit more productive and work on the things that you truly want to work on. So number 1, we have use your commuting time as a way to actually learn and educate yourself. So for many of us, whether you ride the train to work, or you're using a push bike, or you're driving a car, this is all like idle time in the day that you can be using to allocate to spending time listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks, any way that you can get extra value into your day so that you're not just wasting that time. Like for me, I have an hour commute every day to and from work, so that's a 2-hour total round trip. I like to fill that time with listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks, and just generally learning, especially with this YouTube channel for. Tip number 2 is listening to audiobooks again, or podcasts, or even YouTube videos, or taking a course while you're at the gym. So while you're working out, while you're doing cardio, this is all time that you can be using a bit more wisely to be pouring that into your own creative pursuits. Swapping out TV for reading. Now this may sound like, to a lot of people, pretty common sense, that we shouldn't be binging hours and hours on Netflix every single day. Instead, what you can do is you can swap the TV out for reading books. There's not a better way. Everybody understands this, that there's not a better way to educate yourself than reading books. And TV and video games are by far the biggest, it's the value gap between what you put your time into and what you get out of it is non-existent with TV. You don't get anything back from that other than being able to escape reality. And so if you're able to fill that time with reading books, it's going to be so much more productive for you on being able to, learn skills that you need to be able to do the things that you want to do. Like maybe you want to write a novel, maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, maybe you want to start a side hustle or a business. Reading books is going to be the key way for you to get to where you want to be. Now, if you literally cannot live without TV, what you can do is you can put your favorite shows on in the background while you are reading, or while you're doing a course, or while you're doing something as a reward. But slowly, as you day by day, slowly phase out the TV that you're watching until eventually you're grabbing the book instead of grabbing the TV remote. Now, this next tip is using your lunch breaks to actually get more work done while you're at your day job, working a job that you potentially don't actually want to be doing. This is my favorite tip because this is one that I've actually been recently implementing. So while I'm at work on my lunch breaks, I'm writing scripts for YouTube. I'm actually doing work, doing research for my YouTube channel and for my videos. So this is a brilliant way for me to be able to actually squeeze more time and more productivity out of my day, so that I can, when I get home, I can have a head start on myself. I'm using that time wisely. Rather than sitting and mindlessly scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, I'm actually actively trying to do something creative. This next tip may sound like it's going to be absolutely impossible for you, but it is to limit the time that you spend scrolling, mindlessly scrolling, social media, whatever you're doing on your phone. This time is an absolute killer. It's an absolute sap of energy, and you don't actually, like with TV, like with video games, you're not getting anything back from that time. It's like most people are spending 2 to 3 hours per day on their phone doing nothing. So rather than doing this, maybe if you still have to be on your phone, use an ebook, get like on the Apple Store and download a book and spend that time reading or doing something more productive. Because deep down, like if you're watching this video, you're somebody that wants to be working on your own projects, wants to be doing stuff on the side. And so if you can kind of still, when you're on your phone, use it more productively, like reading or researching something, reading articles and stuff like that, so you're actually educating yourself and learning. This is a far better use of your time than scrolling mindlessly on social media. Now, even if you didn't manage to reduce your screen time like I suggested in my last tip, what you can actually try to do is consume content intentionally. Now, what I mean by this is when you're actually actively scrolling through any kind of social media platform, be it YouTube, be it Instagram, be it TikTok, if you're actually trying to actively build something such as your own brand or your business or your own YouTube account, what you can do is you can try and consume that content intentionally. So basically, when I'm scrolling through YouTube and I'm watching the videos that my favorite content creators are making, I'm trying to analyze them, I'm trying to consume that content to be able to boil it down and kind of give it to you guys in my own way. I'm trying to look at how they edit things, how they script and stuff. And what you can do is, say if, for example, you're trying to set up your own business, look at the way some of the businesses are marketing you on social media. You can implement that sort of stuff into your life by absorbing that information. Absorb the information that is being bombarded to you on these platforms, and try and implement it into your life and use it creatively. Now, as with everything, be kind to yourself and take regular breaks from intense periods of work, because you can't always be productive at every single point in the day. Take a walk outside, enjoy nature, enjoy the little things, and don't try and be so productive that you lose sight of the things that actually matter in life. So I hope in today's video you found some kind of value and that you liked the video. And if you did, please leave a like down below. It helps this content reach other like-minded people that may find value in it too. So leave a comment down in the description, down in the comments section below, and let me know some of the ways that you like to enjoy being more productive in your days. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.